This is one of my passion fruit wines that right now is full of flowers. I really love this plant and I got several wines that are around my house. One is near to my house, the other one is overgrowing my bathroom, and then I got one more that is just climbing up the house walls. Early this year I got really a lot of passion fruits for the first time, and it's so much fun to walk around in the garden underneath the wine and collect all the passion fruits that have been fallen during the night. And some days I could even collect one more batch in the evening time. It's such an easy fruit to grow, and it's also such a delicious fruit to have in the garden. And later on I will just show you what's my favorite way of consuming passion fruit. Now during summer there are not many fruits. I think the main season is really in January and February. But the wine here that grows up around my house, it's just full of flowers, and every evening they open and they smell amazing. The whole house is infused with passion fruit scent. So it's really nice, and sometimes here and there I also get some fruit. And this wine, it not only smells nice, but also it protects the house a little bit from the heat. And I got some natural curtains from it as well. And now that there are not much fruit but so many flowers, I like to collect a couple of flowers every day and infuse them in water to make like an infused passion flower water. It's so delicious, it tastes really strong. I would love to make a tincture, but it's really difficult to find some alcohol here, which is natural, and I have to do some more research. Passion flower has calming properties. Recently I went to visit my friend's farm, and whenever I go there I come back with some gifts. And this time I got a big stalk of sugarcane that I want to start planting in my garden. It's always inspiring for me to visit other nearby farms and to get reminded of things that we can plant in our garden. And sugarcane was a long time on my list. And now I can finally integrate it into my garden. These side shoots, they already have roots, so I just cut them off with a saw because it was so difficult to get them off the trunk. And now I can plant them. And I also got some of the stick to just chew on it and get out some juice. The small sugarcane shoots from the sides I will just plant first in my nursery before I put it out in the garden. And then the stick, the big stem, I will just plant in like that. And while the sugarcane in my garden is still small, I like to visit this shop which makes some delicious sugarcane juice. And usually I call them before I come, so they prepare for me already a couple of liters, and I take them home and I will just freeze the bottles and have them during the week. But of course sugarcane juice is best when consumed fresh, because basically it's a green juice. It's the sugarcane plant. It's basically a really tall grass. And the sugarcane here, they mix already some lime in it and some ginger, and it's really a really sweet, refreshing drink. I totally love it. They also have a drink on their menu here where they mix sugarcane juice with coconut milk, and I can imagine it's really delicious. I still have to try it one day. Okay, I'm just gonna make my most favorite juice ever. And since I found out this combination, I have to do it whenever I find some passion fruits in the garden. And I was lucky, I got 3 passion fruits. There are not many right now, even if there are so many flowers. The main season, I think it's in January or February, but I'm lucky. I get here and there some passion fruits even in summertime. And now that I got some sugarcane juice, these two things together, it's so delicious. Just gonna open the blender. You can also mix them with coconut water, but with sugarcane juice it's just another level. I'm gonna just add a little bit of water, a cup, and sugarcane. And I'm also gonna add some ice cubes because it's hot here. I'm gonna blend it. I'm just gonna strain it. It's not even neat to strain this because the seeds would go on the bottom of the jar anyway. And that's it. Wow, this is just the best combination ever. Passion fruit and sugarcane juice. That is so good. Wow. And blended with the ice, it almost becomes a creamy juice. So good. These are my sugarcane plants. They're growing. This one, and there's some smaller ones here that I planted later on. So hopefully I get my own sugarcane juice next year.